Hello everyone, so sorry I'm later than usual. My husband actually had the day off, so we just picked up my son from school, and yeah, we may go drop him off or maybe a short stream, or I don't know, we'll see.
What would he like?
He doesn't want to go around with us while we stream. That much I know. So, update. The update, some people are getting a restart error. If that is you, they are working on pushing an update. It may have pushed a little while ago. Just a few minutes ago, my husband and my phone, both of ours started having issues at the very same time. So it may have pushed the update. Right then, we were able to restart and it would be good. Second thing, and we don't know why this is happening. I haven't heard anyone say or what they're going to do about it or anything. But people are reporting that and we had it happen to us, that as soon as you open the app, you get the tutorial again and 100 coins. A lot of us are just at that point, once it gives you the 100 coins and asks you to purchase Barufios, if you close out, it seems to let you keep the 100 coins. No guarantee, but that's what seems to be happening. Why is unknown. Personally, if it were me, I would not try and use that 100 coins for a day or two. Let's wait and see I'm waiting to see what their response is. If they go, oops, we made a mistake, you get to keep it all, you get to keep it, or what they do about it. I'm a little bit hesitant to use it, because if it ends up being, they say, no, we're going to take it back,
and you've already used it,
then you may end up in the negative and not able to do things for a little while. Now, if that doesn't matter to you, like if you're really close to something you're after and you don't mind being in the negative for a while, I guess go ahead. Another thing, clear your potions boxes. Do not drop a whole bunch of Barufios today. Tomorrow, Existimal Potions will have reduced brewing time as part of the event, or as part of the Brilliant event. So do not drop any more Barufios. If you have Barufios going, just let them finish so that you can get that reduced time. Currently, what I have is I have my last Barufios going that I'm going to brew for a little bit, and then I'm going to wait until the event starts to drop any more. That's my plan. Or check and see how many hours I have left when my Barufio's done, and maybe drop like a healing potion or something like that. I am not going to keep things in for very long. That would be my recommendation, just because we know that is going to happen. So, just so you have a heads up on that. Now, they are doing 2 other events. There will be a community day on top of this. And there will be something for Halloween. So they did not forget. They are actually doing what I kind of hoped they would do, and that would show that they truly understand how big this holiday is for the wizarding world. And they are basically making a blast out of all of October. Tons of events, the works. So, there's that. I'm going to go into my Discord just so I can kind of show you. Let's see. Wrong one, obviously. That's the overall one. Let's see. Tips and tricks. Okay. So October 19th is Community Day. October 31st is a Halloween event. I will go back in just a minute, but I need to spin these ends. And we can talk about what's going on those days. And I'm running 2 phones right now because it's my husband driving. Okay, got that to there for him. For right now, he's stopped. So, Community Day. We will get more of the uncanny creatures, vampire, werewolf, and doxy oddities. It is not known if that will be during the middle of the day. It's assumed that's usually when Community Day is.
We're going in a shower.
So we should get those in the middle of the day. Halloween is Dark Arts themed Wizarding Challenge, Fortress Chamber, and Quest with limited time rewards. That'll be pretty cool, I think. So, there's that. I want to show one more thing and then we can go in the fortress, honey. Watch your oddities. We have more oddities in the out. So, I hope you saw that quickly. Because my drop. Are you getting a raid pass? Okay. Then I can pick up this one. Okay, now don't forget you do have your master notes you can use. Okay, this should be done. We're at 3 o'clock, or 10 hours from now. So about midnight. And the event starts, let's see. $11 Pacific, which would be 12 our time, which means I can drop one more Barufius. Right? 11 is, yeah, 12 our time. So, I'm not going to drop more than that. Now, are we ready? Just so I know.
Hurry open, Wizard Unite. I got my raid pass.
Okay. I'm waiting for him to reopen that. You going to drop Barufius?
Today.
You dropping Barufius?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm not doing a raid today because of the 2 day tomorrow. 2 hours, 6 to 7.
I will need to go get that in a little bit.
You
Port
have
key
one,
unlocked.
correct.
Okay.
We only did 1 raid for you like yesterday versus 2 for you.
Okay, but I don't know if anyone picked up my raid pass.
I think Caden did, but I could be wrong. I think he did.
We'll see. One Barufius dropped. And sorry about the lawnmower. What chamber?
Tower chamber 1.
Now, do I have? Yes, I have an oddities.
Not really the lawnmower, it's gathering up leaves. Still noisy.
So I do need to get my bows before the 13th. So I'm going to need to get some more oddities. Before the 13th and the 19th. So, because it sounds like if you don't get it on the 13th, you will be able to on the 19th. So, now I would recommend, if you can, and you're in an area where you can talk to people and whatever, try to go and hit your local fortresses, sponsored fortresses, just in case during that event with your oddities runestones. I can't guarantee anything, but after the experience of the last event, at least try everything and kind of watch. That from what I picked up from them, it actually helps even more if you like the video during the live stream, but if you watch it after and you don't catch the live stream, obviously liking it then still helps better than not liking it. So, Centaur bow. Now I just need 8 more.
Just got the canary cream egg.
Sorry. Did we want to go in again?
Mm-hmm.
What chamber?
Chamber 3.
Okay, that was my last one of that, so I've only got low of everything. Oh shoot, I'm in 2.
I went in 3. Oh well.
I thought I clicked 3, and I obviously clicked 2.
Obviously, my wife clicked on the wrong one. I've done that to her before, so guess I'm taking on Tower Chamber 3 by myself.
I could have sworn I clicked 3, but oh, we did try the other day when we were Friday night when we were coming back. We did try driving away right when as the counting down was still happening. Yes, you can. As long as you get your runestone dropped, you can fight. You don't even have to wait for it to finish counting down, so that's cool.
My arch nemesis.
He has an elite formidable Death Eater, but...
No, Acromantula.
There's an I was going to say...
I have to take out the Acromantula. The elite's
I was
not
gonna,
to worry. I'm not too worried about the elite.
I was going to say, is that what your arch nemesis is, or is there something else there?
Acromantula.
Okay. But he did get an elite, so...
Elite's gone. Not worried about Death Eaters being elite. I don't care how strong they are. I'll be able to take out the elites. Common werewolf. Too bad these don't count on their oddities counter too.
Okay, when you're ready, did you want to go in again?
I'm still fighting Formidable.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just checking.
My arch nemesis, the Formidable.
I said when
Acromantula.
you're ready. But that's okay. I think I will go after, while he's doing that, would be a good idea for me to use these. Now, some people say just leave your spots open. Right now, I would say look at how many you're able to complete. Have you had any trouble completing your getting enough port keys to complete the events? If you have not, probably fill your spots. If you have, save your spots so that you can get your port keys.
There's a nasty spider gone.
But for me, I figure I don't need to save any spots to get more stuff, because I open enough port keys in a week that I'm never hurting.
You're doing port key, never mind.
Yeah, we can go in just a minute. I only have 2 more to go after. There.
I'm cleaning everything out that you were not in.
When you're ready, I am.
Just went after the spelling, aren't you?
Okay, which one?
Now, we're making sure you click the right one, sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
Tower Chamber 2.
Okay, you said 2, right?
I said 2. You're in.
I'll take that one. Thanks, Steph!
What's she saying?
Cooking dinner here, but I'm cooking dinner, but I'm here and I shared the stream. Okay, let's go after this one. Did one show up for you?
I'm going after Formidable Urkling. You go after Acromantulas.
Okay, so something else did show up.
2.
Because there were...
There's 2 Formidable Acromantula.
I know there's imposing acromantulas, but I was asking if something else showed up because
Not for me, no.
Obviously the Urkling did, because there wasn't an Urkling when I went in.
Okay, well I beat the one and the Urkling was already there, so he popped up while I was fading too.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure. I was trying to hurry for that reason. Oh, yum! Homemade chicken and dumplings.
Yum.
There's one out here now for you.
Yes, there is. I'm going to go after him.
Did we want to go again? Or?
You told me the chamber. I've told you the last few. Use your time.
Well, okay, let's try one again.
Tower Chamber 1.
Mm-hmm. Because it seems to be as long as you don't go in the same chamber over and over, you're more likely to get the extra rewards.
All I got was freaking eggs.
The eggs.
Or whatever, the canary cream eggs.
Mm.
Canary cream eggs, however you say it.
Waiting for him to start. It's better than it was, so... It's canary. Because it turned you into a canary.
turned into a canary.
It's not permanent, but...
No.
So, yeah. Any questions while I'm fighting?
I am good at getting the canary cream eggs.
Okay. Again or no?
Yeah, again. Let's say I'll spell energy. I'll go on as long as I have spell energy.
Hi, Jen. So you changed your name.
I got 10. Which chamber?
That's what I asked. Which one?
Tower chamber 2. I got 10 doxies this morning, Jen.
Yes, we did. Both of us got it.
That what?
The tutorial glitch.
Yes, it sucked.
Probably what sucked the most about it was not knowing if you bought it, or, you know, if you use your coins, what's going to happen.
You didn't take that risk.
So we both just closed the app
Reopened it and
we still have the 100 coins. So we'll wait and see, because the benefit of it, if they don't take the 100 coins back, is we may be able to use them on upgrades, like bag upgrade or something. Yep, so we got the gold. We just, it's sitting, we didn't purchase the thing, and that's where we're going, the Existimal potion, because it was like, well, we got plenty of Existimal potions, so we just closed the app out. And when it was just, so I got it first, and then my husband opened up his game, and when I got it, I thought, okay, it was just a glitch. I noticed I got the coins. I'm going to see what happens. And then my husband, while I was debating what to do, opened up his app and got the same thing. And so then we went on and tried to figure out what was going on and warn our local Discord group. So that they could close out and not buy. And I went on and I did report it, but at the same time as when they're having the iPhone glitch. So I think they may be ignoring the constants glitch. Because it's a one-time thing, and yeah.
Dung bomb. House hourglasses.
Three, four.
I'm waiting to go through this my sequence.
Okay.
Let's go in chamber, in tower chamber 3. Oh, 4. You already clicked on 3.
We can go in 4.
Already clicked on 3.
Okay. Well, because you can X out before you
No.
drop the rune. So which one?
I'll go 3.
3? Okay. We will see. Do you know what's going on on the 31st? What those extra missions are going to be? Have you heard any hints? I mean, I have plenty of tonic traces. I've saved those, so. But I'm also kind of leaving my potions open and ready to start brewing on the Existimal. So. Let's see. So if I need more tonics, I could run them.
Oh, this guy's gonna be way easy.
Okay. Just thought I'd check where sometimes you get prior hints. It's almost sounds like it might be an all-day event, but we'll see. It does sound too like Community Day. They're hearing people's complaints about not wanting to stay up late or not wanting to wake up early. So
10 doxies this morning wasn't bad for me.
thanks.
What?
I'll let you know if I do. But I think that is proof that they're listening to us, the fact that they are doing the oddities for Community Day, because to me that, from the sounds of it, they may come out when they wouldn't normally come out, and come out during the usual Community Day time, which, if that's the case, it shows that they're listening. It looks like a wizard. Both of them look like wizards. on the left-hand side. The question is what wizard they are. Because it could be any wizard. My guess would be at least one of them is Newt.
Newt's already in the game, though.
Yeah, but we could have another Newt.
I got an alchemy.
I agree. No, they did not mention the horned serpents. Did we want to go in again? I would almost bet that, no, I can't think of his name. From the first...
How much brain elixir do I have going? None?
You tell me. If we don't want to go in again,
Let's go again. I want to go another brain elixir, though. No, I still have enough time on my brain elixir.
I would do Tower 1.
Got 3 minutes, so let's go Tower 1.
I would bet that what ends up happening, or that one is, what's his name, the new one, or from the Wizarding, or the Fantastic Beasts, the evil guy.
Oh, I see who you're talking.
I swear it starts with a G, but...
Gilderoy.
No, Gilderoy's...
No, I don't know. I forgot what his name was.
That was before...
Dumbledore's...
That was before Voldemort. That Dumbledore's friend / love interest.
I got me wanting to go watch that movie tonight.
What's his name? Grindelwald, yes!
Yeah.
I would bet it's not a Death Eater. I would bet it's Grindelwald. I would bet you've got Voldemort, Grindelwald.
I can see Voldemort, Grindelwald, and one other one. But
Or not Voldemort. Grindelwald, Newt, and it could be Fluffy. It could be Fantastic Beasts. Not a Death Eater. Now you got to remember, Grindelwald in many ways was the beginning, was the precursor to the Death Eaters. But I would bet it's Grindelwald. I knew it started with a G. But my brain kept saying Godric Gryffindor, and I'm going, it's not Godric Gryffindor. Okay, so now let's go look at that again in just a minute. And then I can also level up my thing, obviously.
obviously, I can do the same.
My profession a little bit. Okay, let's look at that again. I think this one is Newt. It looks... Yeah, that's Grindelwald. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that would be Fluffy. So I think we have Newt, Grindelwald, and Fluffy. For some reason, Fluffy's in there. Probably because everyone loves Fluffy. So that would be my guess. But I'm pretty sure that one is Newt. So we have defense, power, stamina, and stamina. Guess what? Okay, let's go look at that. Because I'm not saying for sure. I'm saying that's my guess. So let's see. Tips and tricks. It doesn't quite look like that to me. Okay, just a minute. I'm looking at something. Now, do remember though, obviously he's a... Okay, the unknown foundable... No, it's possible it could be a Death Eater, but I still suspect we're going to find out that it's Grindelwald, because we already have Death Eaters. And they wouldn't put the one that they released there, they wouldn't put in for Community Day too. Or not for Community Day. Remember, these oddities are for the Brilliant event. So we're going to have, are not for the Brilliant event. They're just foundables. So we will have Brilliant event, our Brilliant event foundables also. That are going to be coming in tomorrow. They wouldn't go on the oddities page. They'll go on the Brilliant events page. So, got him for you. Thought you'd prefer that to your energy, spell energy. Salazar. So when you go in your registry, this is where we're going to have another one too for this Brilliant event. And that's where that guy would be. Unless they put it in the wrong place. But I don't see anything that looks like Fluffy in the new Brilliant event release. Yeah, because see, there's nothing else there in that release that would say that was the release for this event. So rather, I think they're releasing 3 more oddities, plus we have the Brilliant event things starting tomorrow. But yeah, I would have thought with Fluffy, they would have opened up a new page to put him on with Hagrid, and then found, because there's plenty of other oddities. The oddities seem to be more in line with Newt's Commander, either oddities and or magical beasts. But I guess they figured that that he's an oddity, and or they just wanted a place to put him, and they needed enough to do that. But we will see tomorrow. We will see, first of all, if any of them show up, the purple ones. Because I have not heard of anyone finding any yet, but we will have to wait and see. Because they might find them before, who knows when that's going to be released. So I just that looks so much like Newt to me. Because most of the others...
Newt's already in the game, though.
Yeah, but what Newt? How many Harrys do we have? I know Newt's in the game, but so's Harry. 3 times. 2 or 3 times. So's Hermione. 2 or 3 times. So are Death Eaters. She's saying she thinks it's going to be a Death Eater. And who knows what this other one is. I mean, that's what I'm getting at, is we don't know what it is, and I'm saying what I suspect it is. What do you think it is? Because I could be completely wrong. I'm more than willing to admit that. I could be completely wrong with that. I'm just saying that's what it appears to me. And I would not be surprised if we do end up with Grindelwald in the game. I mean, we know that it's... In fact, in some ways, I'm surprised we don't have him yet. So I guess it could be a Death Eater and Grindelwald and then Fluffy. But Grindelwald seemed to have... That doesn't quite look like Grindelwald to me as much as it looks like Newt. Okay, I am going, and you guys can't see the other one I'm looking at, but
I don't know, sweetie.
I opened up Brett's phone, and it looks, when you compare them side by side, it does look like that's Newt.
Here's trees.
Mm-hmm. Does that surprise you? No problem, I get it.
What?
I'm talking to Steph. Anyone else I might not say say this to, but I would darn well hope you know where we're at, Jen.
She's saying, I know where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if she didn't, I'd say, okay.
So tomorrow I should be back to regularly scheduled programming, meaning around 10, or I have a appointment at 9, so yeah, around 10, I think is when I may have to run home first to walk a dog, so it might be 10:30, 11, but somewhere around there is when I should be streaming, but my husband had the day off today. So I know I at one point wasn't checking the streams, but then I remembered that the demi guys and some of them are also have the flames above them, so I still need to check. And then go to Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
David Walmart home. I'd like to do one quick afternoon hunt. I'm bad, aren't I, Jen? Putting duck hunting over this game.
Whoa!
What?
Stop for a minute. You're gonna want it.
I think I have all the pieces for him. Willow Park Friends is here, Jan.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to make sure you have your rating test too. So where Jade's gonna run in after David, you can.
And your phone is being mean.
I'm sorry.
I can tell. See if I can get him to wait for just a minute. Because didn't want to spin anyway. I need to... I'll just go after this to see if this one will pull me under. Not quite. I thought I was...
You're over your energy.
Barely. There. There we go. Okay. I'm going to let you guys go. Just because we're going to go get stepson and whatever and go, or not stepson, my son, his stepson, and go from there. Probably just go to Walmart, grab what we need there, and go home. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning sometime. Morning to early afternoon. Talk to you later. Bye.
Easy then.